My name is Arun Varughese and I work at Rand Merchant Bank. I advise private equity clients, family offices, ultra-high individuals, investment holdcos for the bank across all our jurisdictions. So when I was younger, my family's full of doctors. So I was the first person not to become a doctor because, I don't know, I thought I was going to be a doctor and I went to a couple of hospitals and I said, this is not for me. And it was actually at university that I really fell in love with finance. And I started reading about this is really interesting, investing, capital budgeting, and you combine it with accounting, and I realized that business is all about relationships, and I've always been someone who prides himself on building good relationships and being personal. So you've got a people element with quantitative ability, which came together and said, well, this could be my career, and I set my eyes on that, and I've never looked back, and it's just been a perfect glove fit for me in terms of personality, interest, passion, because I think I am doing my dream job. I look forward to coming to work every day. So I work with all the large private equity firms, and I think some of the names are quite familiar. I focus on all the sub-Saharan African private equity firms. So it's a tough client set that know your product and your service. So it's about making sure that you're ahead of the curve in terms of market knowledge, the players, the assets, the regulation, industry-specific knowledge. Our clients hire us because they need the expertise to augment their own. So I don't think we go in there and try and tell them how to run their business. We give particular advice on how best to do things and different solutions which they may not have thought of. So I think from when I started to now, we've got massive access to information. Technology means that on the push of a button you can update all your comps, you can update your data, you can use data rooms like Ansarada, which make your life a hell of a lot easier than using a bunch of lawyers and papers in a room. The platform itself is very user-friendly. It's very simple. You've got 3 tabs on the left and side. It's very intuitive. And because the issue we have with data rooms is that it's complicated to a non-financial user. So if you try to tell a client and try to explain to them how to use a data room, they get very confused quite quickly. So you have a very simple interface, simple way of doing things. You can't really make a mistake because the cost of making a mistake in a data room is extremely high. It can cost you the entire deal. It can get you fired from a deal. And because of that, we are extremely paranoid about how we do things, is it done properly, and I think Ansarada's ease of usability means there's less human error involved. It's simple. The client won't make a mistake and we won't make a mistake. On top of that, the technology is very robust with digital rights management, where you can handle bidders, you can track everything, great reporting. So it gave us insights into our bidders and what our clients can see, like who's active, who's not active, who's lying to us, who's not lying to us, who's really serious, who's not. I think those 3 elements combined is what really attracted us to Ansarada. But technology is great and it's an aid, but it doesn't replace what we ultimately do is relationships. Until the computer can start managing relationships, then I might have a job. But until then, I think we're still okay. I'm Arun Varughese and I'm a pathfinder.